Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next blind reaction video. My Little Pony Tell Your Tale, The Alicorn Path. Ooh, I have a feeling this is gonna be good. So, roar! At the same time, aw, poor Sunny. In the last episode, Pip realized that she could actually go into her magic mirror and have it instantly style her mane however she wanted. So she used this amazing magic mirror to help encourage her friends to try out new styles. And while in some ways this doesn't quite relate to us because we don't have magic mirrors in the real world, it was still a nice episode, but it was interesting to see what drives Pip both as a pony and as a mane stylist. So now onto this episode, and the thumbnail of this one's like, ooh, this is gonna be good. But at the same time, I also feel really bad for Sunny. So I have a feeling the review/analysis session of this particular video is gonna be perhaps slightly longer than normal, so you might want to get comfy. So since this is about alicorns, this is almost certainly a Sunny episode, so I shall wear Sunny's hat and see what happens. Oh no, alicorns fighting each other? Oh, can't we all just be friends? No. So, the next episode of Tell Your Tale is upon us in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love that song.
Heading to the market now.
Okay.
Yummy pony need anything? Printers have it. Super-sized yummy pony. What?
Say what?
It sounded like you said super-sized gummy pony. Oh yeah, you heard me. I need 7 if they've got them. Okay.
I'm gonna need a bigger basket.
Super-sized yummy ponies. Thanks, Sunny.
Okay, ow! What was that? No problem. What was that? Huh? A magical shield? A magic door!
Oh.
Hi there.
This is new.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, maybe it's a shortcut to the market.
I have a feeling no. Step through the mystical portal. Oh dear.
Whoa. Look at this place.
It's the mysterious room.
Crystal B, you sure are full of surprises.
Yes, it is.
Almost
look, it's
got it that
Misty.
time. Okay, deep breath, then try once more.
Okay. Oh, it's so cool to see Misty training. Yo.
Magic always starts from the truest part of your heart.
Oh, interesting. Oh, Sunny, what are you doing here?
Misty, what is this place? It's
Pretty incredible, huh? The Crystal Bright House gave me this room to practice my magic.
Oh.
Look at this stuff. It looks so old.
It is.
important.
Yeah, and everything is full of magic, Sunny. You never know what's going to happen in here.
Uh-oh.
It's so cool.
Yay! It's cold. Literally.
Really cool.
A little too cool.
Whoa. Misty, look.
Uh-oh.
Those are alicorns. Do you know anything about them?
Not
are they?
those alicorns.
Is that one bad?
Sorry,
maybe.
Sunny. I don't really understand most of the stuff in here. But
yes.
when I have a question, I just ask.
Ask?
That's good.
Who?
Well, truth is, I have no idea who it is.
The mysterious
A
voice.
mysterious voice always helps me when I need it. Maybe they'd answer your question?
That would be good. Yes, when in doubt, just ask.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, whoever you are. I was just wondering if you could tell me about the alicorns on this tapestry? What's going on, Misty?
Is that a
I don't
no?
know. This has never happened before.
It's got all
Mysterious
dark.
voice, could you please tell us something about the alicorns on this tapestry? Oh, and maybe turn the lights back on.
It's like, sorry, did we do
Please?
something wrong? Uh-oh. No, here we go again. It's like, well, if you say so.
One question about alicorns and the magic room throws us out?
Oh, I don't think
But why?
so.
There has to be a reason.
Yes.
Who are those alicorns? Why didn't the room want me to know about them? That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Okay. Oh. Hello.
It's no use. The door is gone now.
Hello, Sunny. I was hoping you'd be back.
Oh. Okay.
Who are they?
Something on your mind?
Yes.
Well, actually, yes. But I'm a little afraid to ask. Last time it didn't go so well.
Now is the perfect time to ask your questions, Sunny.
Okay. You say
Well-
so.
I just can't stop thinking about this tapestry. Lately, I've been trying to understand more about what it means to be an alicorn.
Uh-oh.
Since the beginning, alicorns have been the rarest of creatures. Given incredible power, their potential is limited only by their imaginations. Over the years, some have used their power to spread goodness and hope and to protect ponykind.
Aw. And some have sadly not.
Some become so obsessed with power that they would do anything to have more.
Aw. Oh no! Dun dun dun! Wah! Oh. Oh dear. Wah! Oof! Aw, poor Sunny. It's like, yeah, this feels familiar for her. Wah!
Being an alicorn is a great responsibility, Sunny. And the path you choose is always up to you.
Yes.
No! Stop! Stop it!
Heart!
Ow! Oof.
Sunny! Are you okay?
Misty, it was awful!
Aw.
Sometimes I wish I wasn't an alicorn at all.
Aw,
Do
poor
you
Sunny.
think that there is bad inside of me?
No.
Are you kidding me? You are the kindest pony I have ever met. Your
Yes.
friendship changed my life forever.
Yes.
Misty? You think I'm good?
Oh,
Of course I
absolutely.
do. But I bet being the only alicorn can be so scary. And no one is perfect, Sunny.
No.
But I know you, and you could never be evil.
Yo.
Thanks, Misty. Sometimes I just feel so alone.
Trust me, I get it.
Hmm.
But you are
Yes.
never alone. You have us.
Yo.
Our friendship is stronger than anything.
Yes.
Now, come on. Let's get you back to bed.
Yes. Hmm? Oh no. Dun 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 dun. And as always, I need you hardworking people working so hard on the show. Roar! So that was the Alicorn Path, and whoa. But at the same time, we've kind of known this already, but this is totally new for Sunny, so this is still incredibly interesting, so roar! This is yet another episode where Sunny questions, what does it mean to be an alicorn? Because frankly, there's been no pony to tell her what does that mean. She was just simply granted these alicorn powers and then just was like, okay, you're an alicorn. Figure it out for yourself. So, so poor Sunny has literally had to figure out what does it mean to be an alicorn. This is the first time, I think, in some ways, that someone or something has tried to tell her. These are basically the two paths that you could go down. You could, use your amazing alicorn powers for good and make every pony happy, or you could turn to the dark side and go on an eternal quest for power. The choice is yours. Going into the quote-unquote philosophical discussion mode in some ways, that this is basically the choice that everyone has. If you've seen Friendship is Magic, you pretty much know a lot of what already's happened, and even if you've seen this series, this is already what's happened. We've seen Sunny basically been given these alicorn powers and decided to go down the good path, and we've seen Opaline, who is basically a natural-born alicorn, go down the incredibly evil path, and unfortunately paid a very heavy price for it, so, And I kind of like that moment where Sunny asks, like, am I bad? And I kind of feel bad what I was reacting to. It's like, no, of course not, but no way. Because we all have a quote-unquote little bad inside of us. Because as they say, no one's perfect. But that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that we're not perfect. And absolutely, Sunny is an incredibly good pony. She has done so much for every pony before the events of a new generation. You know, after the events of a new generation, she has done nothing but be good to every pony she's ever met. So she totally deserves these Alicorn powers, and she's an incredibly good pony. So roar! But I think that's probably a question that in some ways we all ask ourselves, and certainly in some ways in the context of a children's show, that's probably a good question to ask, and you know, and to answer this way. In some ways, that's almost a whole topic in itself, because there's been whole discussions, books, series, everything written on good and evil and what makes us good and evil and stuff, so that's a difficult thing to talk about in the context of an episode like this. But I'm glad that they attempted to do so. So, roar! There was a lot of things that were analyze worthy about this episode. I mean, we've seen the mysterious magic doors reappear out of nowhere. We've gotten to hear the mysterious voice again. We got to see the mysterious room and even see Misty in it training, which I thought was nice, because it's like, have we forgotten about that? I really wanted to see them do something with that, and it's really nice to see that they did. So, roar! Again, it's just simply interesting and nice to see Sunny questioning, what does it mean to be an Alicorn? What should I do with these powers? And it was kind of sad to see Sunny be like, no, I don't want to see anymore. This is terrible. But as the nature of this series is that Sunny's going through something difficult, it doesn't mean that she has to face it alone, because she has some of the most amazing friends ever, and Misty was the perfect pony to help her through the situation, because yeah, in some ways she's been where Sunny's been. She's been, you know, literally alone, locked in a tower all by herself, the minion of a supervillain, and probably asking the very same questions that in some ways that Sunny's asking, is like, am I a bad pony? And the answer to that question is ultimately, no, she's not. I mean, sure, she was the minion of the supervillain. She helped Opoin do all these terrible things to all the ponies, but in the end, she rejected all that, and she decided to side with the main six and actually help the ponies, because she didn't have to. She could have, you know, listened to Opoin and said, oh, if I serve Opoin, she'll give me my cutie mark, and oh, who cares what happens to the other ponies? No, that's not what she does at all. She basically says, no, I don't want to hurt the other ponies to get my cutie mark. I want to be who and what I am. So, roar! Ultimately, whether we're good or bad comes down to our own choices and how do we decide to treat those around us. So, roar! So yeah, there's definitely a lot to think about and analyze here, and I sense perhaps focus on video in the future, but as always, we shall see. This was kind of a difficult thing for Sunny, because yeah, this is a difficult thing for anybody, because yeah, it's basically the struggle of good and evil. What could possibly be difficult about that? And in the end, definitely learned that, yeah, this is a struggle that she has to face, but she does not have to do it alone. The hearing Sunny question, am I bad? And then hearing Misty reassure her, it's like, yeah, no pony's perfect, but you are the most amazing and kind pony ever, and you literally changed my life around. So, there's no way you could be bad. Roar! Seeing the Sunnies struggle in some ways with what does it mean to be an Alicorn, and even how lonely it makes her feel, and then seeing how Misty was able to reassure her and help her and be there for her, makes this episode just so satisfying, and I just really like this episode a lot, because it's like, I just love seeing, you know, friends being there for each other. So, roar! This is why the magic of friendship is so strong. It's not just because of the rainbow lasers and all that stuff, it's because, yeah, you're going through something difficult, but that doesn't mean you have to face it alone. So yeah, so overall, this was definitely a kind of a heavy episode, but overall, I really liked what they were trying to do. I think they accomplished it really well, and it was just so interesting to see Sunny go through this struggle and seeing how her friend Misty was able to help her through it. So overall, this was just an amazing episode, and I look forward to seeing what happens next on Sunny's Alicorn journey. So, roar! So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.